Does he still stand for truth, justice, all that stuff, lifestyle? Superman Returns.
Well, everyone knows what a huge comic book fan I am, so in honor of the release of the new movie Superman Returns, I decided to undergo a little personal transformation. But I couldn't cut it as the Man of Steel, so I settled on the next best thing. Well, it wasn't quite the transformation I expected, but sometimes it's good to be bad. My new Lex Luthor look was complete, with some help from the Superman Returns villainous vixen Parker Posey.
Oh, I see why Lex loved you so.
Can I use this on my legs?
Okay.
Does it really?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
So what does the latest Lex, Kevin Spacey, think? I'm finding it very chilly.
Actually, that's funny because I found when I put my hand on my head, it was very hot because the heat on you don't normally feel the heat on your hand when you have hair. But I was like, wow, am I ill? Every time I was, oh no, it's just the heat on my hand.
A new way to take your temperature.
The fun thing is though, you sort of can't stop doing that, and other people can't stop, coming up and sort of rubbing your head.
Gods are selfish beings who fly around in little red capes and don't share their power with mankind.
In Superman Returns, Kal-El of Krypton crashes back down to Earth after a 5-year absence.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I thought, hoped, it might still be there.
But things have changed. For one, Lois Lane is now a mommy. Enter Kate Bosworth. To play someone as iconic as Lois Lane must have been daunting.
I had certain nervousness about playing this character because, Superman and Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen, they're all so beloved by so many people, and it is daunting.
I'm a huge Superman fan. Obviously, I became Lex Luthor for this press tour.
Really?
I had a full head of hair 2 days ago. My dog's name, she's 11, this isn't a new thing, is named Lois.
You're kidding.
Because she's a rescue. Get it? Yeah. So the whole thing. Had you been a Superman fan?
I didn't grow up with comic books in the way that you may have. I loved.
You may call me Uncle Nelson.
I know, really. I loved the Richard Donner '78 version of the film. I just thought that was the classic magical version.
Lois, will you come with me?
Brandon Routh is the new man in blue tights, but even he admits he went a little overboard. There was something about how you had to work out less because, and you can debunk this if it was in fact true, because your bulging biceps were screwing with the costume.
Well, I'll debunk it a little bit because it was actually my back. But yeah, we got a little overzealous maybe. We had to calm down a little bit because the zipper wasn't quite zipping up in the back.
The film was shot down under, much of it on the plaza right here at Brecky Central. The cast loved Australia.
I had a great apartment, and just walking on the weekends to my favorite places to eat then takes me to my second favorite thing, which would be places to eat. And just, the great weather and kind people.
What was the best thing about it for you?
The botanical gardens, the flying fruit bats, the cockatoos instead of pigeons, all the people that I met there.
The movie was directed by Bryan Singer of X-Men fame. He drew parallels between Superman and his own childhood.
Bang! Superman was like a looming inspiration. I grew up an adopted only child, and there was always an identification with this character on some level. I have blue eyes, he has blue eyes.
You had a dog named Crypto?
I did not have a dog. My mother's fiercely allergic to animals, so I had a snake.
What would you say is Lex's best quality?
He dresses rather snappily in this particular version of the film.
So, will they make another Superman film?
Sounds like we probably will.
You heard it here first. Up, up, and away!
And Superman Returns is in cinemas this Thursday.
I'm thinking if they make another one, Superman Returns...
Again?
Again.
Yeah, re-returns. Superman re-returns.
Okay, well, Nelson is working hard for us.